Stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing your life with people on social media. Hi, I'm Praise George. I'm a clarity coach. Stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing your life with people on social media. You know, people scroll through social media and you scroll through the posts of strangers and you look at all the strangers and what is going on in their lives, and you look at all the nice things that they post, and after looking at all these things and their achievement and success, you feel bad with your life. You feel bad and you just hate your life, and you feel so miserable with your life because you're looking at the lives of other people when you ought to run your own race at your own pace and live your life on your own terms. But no, you are there on social media scrolling through the lives of total strangers, people you don't know. You don't know their history, their pedigree, their abilities, their opportunities. You don't know the things the things happening in their lives. You have no idea. People only share with us the things that they want us to see. They only show us the things that they want us to see. People only show you the good things in their lives, and because of all those good things that they show you, you hate your life. You hate yourself. You hate the things going on in your life because you compare yourself to people who are probably lying to you or deceiving you. And yes, some people are really as successful as they say they are, but many people are not successful, or as successful as they tell you that they are. It's all a lie. It's all a farce. It's all deception. And they're showing you all these things to make you feel envious, to make you feel dissatisfied with your life. And when you're done scrolling through the lives of strangers, you feel bad, you feel dissatisfied with yourself, and you hate your life the way it is. And it is all intentional. They post all these things that you see, their cars, their houses, their vacations, their boyfriends, their girlfriends, their parties, their yachts, their jets. They post all these things to make you dissatisfied and hate your life. It is intentional. And I'll tell you why. You know, social media is unnatural. It is unnatural. Do you know that you don't naturally, in your own life, you don't waste your energy trying to go to the house of your neighbor to see what is going on in their homes. You don't care. You mind your own business. You do your own business, do your job, and you mind your business, drive into your home. You mind your business, mind your life. But on social media, the lives and the homes of your neighbors are open to you, and you're peering into things, looking at things you ought not to be looking at. There are things you ought not to see, and there are things you ought not to hear, because they are none of your business. That's the first thing. They are none of your business. Someone's life, it is none of your business. Your neighbor's life is none of your business. But because you're on social media, you're seeing these things and seeing the things they're doing with their lives. Number one, is none of your business. Number two, many of those things that you're looking at, those people are way beyond you. They are way beyond you. Naturally, there's no way in the universe that you will see them. You will never see their parties or see their possessions or see their achievements. You won't see it. Why? Because you and those people live very different lives. But social media exposes these things to you, and you ought not to see these things because they poison your soul. They poison your mind. They attack and crush your self-esteem. And when you're done looking at all these images and pictures and photographs of all these people. They poison your mind, crush your self-esteem and your sense of self-worth. Instead of you feeling good after going through social media, you feel bad. And over 70% of the people who scroll through social media, when they come out, they feel bad with their lives because their mind is poisoned by all the lies that they see. Many of those people are lying to you. They are lying to you. And I said I was going to tell you why they show you all those things, because it is intentional. You know, when they show you their cars and their homes and the private jets and yachts and parties and traveling all over the world, and you look at your life where you're living in your community, in your home, and with your family and with your one car, or you know, you look at your life with your job and you say, oh, my life sucks, my life is miserable, and they tell you all these things and call you a loser, and when they are done, they now tell you that, listen, we have a product to sell to you. When you use this product, you're going to become as rich as us. What absolute nonsense. What nonsense. You can never be as rich as them. And many of those things they are selling you, all those products they're selling you are useless, worthless products. So you're going to sell me $100 product for me to buy your private jet. You're going to sell me $100 product for me to be able to buy your Ferrari or your Bugatti or your Lamborghini. You're going to sell me $100 product for me to be able to afford your expensive vacations. It is a lie. It doesn't even make sense. But these are the lies that they sell you. They tell you that, listen, if you buy this $100 product or this $1,000 product, you'll be able to buy my $500,000 Bugatti. It is a lie. Why don't you think? So they show you all these things and you feel bad about your life, you feel sad about your life, you feel miserable about your life, and you think your life is worthless and useless and all the things that good things happening in your life. Instead of you to give gratitude to God for the good things happening in your life, you begin to hate your life because you're comparing yourself with other people. Comparison is poison to your soul, and this is intentional. All these things that they show you on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, it's intentional. It is designed to poison your soul, make you hate your life, dissatisfied with your life, so dissatisfied that you will want something more, and that something more is the product or the service that they want to sell to you. And they sell you a course and tell you, if you put $500 in this course, you'll be able to buy my Lamborghini. It is a lie. If it were that easy, don't you think that all the people who have been seeing their adverts will be millionaires by now? If you think it were that easy to become a millionaire and to buy the Lamborghini and to travel the world and to live in those nice houses, if you think about it for a moment. If it were that easy to do, don't you think that the thousands of the people who see those adverts will have been millionaires by now? It isn't. It isn't, and they won't tell you that. So they show you that you see all these things on social media and you're scrolling through them instead of you minding your own business, living your own life, running your own race at your own pace, walking your path and following your own vision and walking in God's timing and plan for your life. No. You want to follow people who are telling you lies and they're concocting stories that are not true. They tell you a story about a story. They create a story about their lives and concoct a story, and you feel dissatisfied with your life, hate your life, and you buy their course, and because somehow you think that their course will change your life. It is not true. It is not true. It takes so many years for people to attain excellence and to become proficient at what they do, but they tell you in 2 weeks they will change your life, in 2 months they will change your life, but their lives doesn't change in 2 months or 3 months or 6 months, not even 1 year. Not even 1 year. People have been doing things for decades. People have been doing things for so many years, but they will come on social media and make it seem as if it is easy, and you hate your life. and you hate what God is doing in your life, what you have been able to achieve with your life, with your abilities and with your skill sets, and you hate yourself, and you're comparing yourself with people who are 100 times better than you. It is foolishness. It is foolishness. And this is intentional. This is very intentional. And some of you, you ought to delete those apps. If every time you come on a particular social media platform, instead of you feeling joy and peace and feeling inspired, you feel bad with your life. Every time you come on that social media platform, you feel bad. You're on Facebook, and when you leave, you feel bad. You know, some people conducted some research, and they found out that over 70% of the people who get on social media, when they get off social media, they feel bad and dissatisfied and hate their lives, because you're comparing yourself with people you ought not to compare yourself with. You're seeing the lives that you ought not to see, things you ought not to see. You're seeing them. I'm not even talking about immoral things you ought not to see. Somebody somewhere in halfway across the world just bought a car or bought a house, and you're somewhere on the other side of the world, and you're watching this thing on social media, and you're feeling bad about your life. Is that not foolish? Aren't you very foolish? Things that are none of your business. Things that are none of your business. You have to learn to live your life on your own terms and stop allowing people and social media dictate the terms of your life. You have to take back your life, and if social media is poisoning your mind and poisoning your self-esteem, damaging, crushing, attacking your self-esteem, you have to take back control of your life, and you have to walk away from all those platforms that make you feel bad. Unfollow all those people who make you feel miserable. The people who post things that make you feel bad and sad and dissatisfied with your life, unfollow them all, block them all. And follow people who inspire you, who make you happy about your life and existence, and who give you hope. People who encourage you and they inspire you and they motivate you. And every time you hear them and listen to them, they spark a fire in your being, not greed. Greed can destroy you. Greed. And many of those people you watch and you see, it's greed. They're driven by greed. It's just greed. They are not inspiring to be your best. They're sowing seeds of greed in your heart, and you're looking at people, and greed just overwhelms your mind, and say, yes, I want to buy that and own that and have all those things. And those things do not make you happy. Those things do not give you peace. You have to learn to find peace in yourself and satisfaction in your own soul. And running after things and material things do not make you happy. Unfollow, mute, and block everyone on social media platforms. People who make you feel dissatisfied with your life, hate your life, and give you no peace and joy and happiness. You've been following them all this time. What has happened to your life? Well, tell me the quality of your life. Some of you are saying, yes, I follow them because they do something. What have they done for you? Look at the quality of your life. How have they improved the quality of your life? They have not improved the quality of your life. They are only looking for ways to get money out of your pocket. If you're so wealthy, why are you telling me to buy your course? If you're so successful, why are you telling me to buy a $2,000 course or a $5,000 course? If you're so successful, because it is you are their product. You are the product. And your dissatisfaction and your unhappiness and lack of peace is intentional. It's a way for them to sell their product. It's a way for them to sell their product. So anytime you come across them, they make sure they make you feel miserable about your life and sad about your life. And then you want to buy their product to feel good. It's a lie. It's a scam. You have to take back your own life. Wake up from this foolishness and stupidity. and nobody can change your life but you are the one with the power to transform your life, and it's not going to happen overnight. You have to take time. It has taken you many years to come to where you are, and it will take you some time. It will take you some time, some months, even years, to unravel and to fix areas of your life, to begin to manifest the dream within you. You cannot rush it. You can't rush the manifestation of your dream. You can't rush it. Stop believing lies. Stop believing the lies that they tell you. You cannot rush the manifestation of your dreams. They tell you in 90 days you're going to be transformed. It's a lie. If it were that easy, don't you think that millions of people will be wealthy by now? It's a lie. And stop believing those lies. Take back your life. Run your own race at your own pace. Live your life on your own terms. Stop believing this deceivers and these liars. Yes, some of them are really as successful as they say they are, but most of them are deceivers, and they're scam artists, and they're only showing you the things that they want you to see, and they're lying to you. Stop believing lies. You're good enough. You're deserving of good. You're worthy of good. And your dream will find expression and manifest in your life. Your dream will find expression and manifest in your life. You're good enough. You're deserving of good. You're worthy of good. And good will find expression in your life. You will be fine. You will be fine.